Libertarian Argentinian President Javier Milei was invited to speak at the AGM. I guess they didn't do their homework before inviting him on stage. Milei was elected to a majority government in November and has been giving leftist media conniptions ever since for his strong stance against the globalist agenda. Milei's lips don't match the audio because the voice you will hear is that of the translator. I assume Javier delivered his speech in Spanish. The empty seat you see in this video was occupied by Klaus Schwab when Milei began his speech. At some point, Schwab left.
Given the dismal failure of collectivist models and the undeniable advances in the free world, socialists were forced to change their agenda. They left behind the class struggle based on the economic system and replaced this with other supposed social conflicts which are just as harmful to life as a community and to economic growth. Another conflict presented by socialists is that of humans against nature, claiming that we human beings damage the planet, which should be protected at all costs, even going as far as advocating for population control mechanisms or the bloody abortion agenda. Unfortunately, these harmful ideas have taken a strong hold in our society. Neo-Marxists have managed to co-opt the common sense of the Western world, and this they have achieved by appropriating the media, culture, universities, and also international organizations. Fortunately, there's more and more of us who are daring to make our voices heard, because we see that if we don't truly and decisively fight against these ideas, the only possible fate is for us to have increasing levels of state regulation, socialism, poverty, and less freedom, and therefore will be having worse standards of living. Today, states don't need to directly control the means of production to control every aspect of the lives of individuals. With tools such as printing money, debt, subsidies, controlling the interest rate, price controls, and regulations to correct the so-called market failures, they can control the lives and fates of millions of individuals. We have come here today to invite the rest of the countries in the Western world to get back on the path of prosperity, economic freedom, limited government, and unlimited respect for private property are essential elements for economic growth. Ever since we decided to abandon the model of freedom that had made us rich, we have been caught up in a downward spiral, as part of which we are poorer and poorer day by day. We are here to warn you about what can happen if the countries in the Western world that became rich through the model of freedom stay on this path of servitude. No matter how rich you may be or how much you may have in terms of natural resources or how skilled your population may be or educated or how many bars of gold you may have in the central bank, if measures are adopted that hinder the free functioning of markets, free competition, free price systems, if you hinder trade, if you attack private property, the only possible fate is poverty. Thank you very much, and long live freedom. Damn it.
It's unclear whether or not the damn it at the end was Javier or the unfortunate translator who is likely now looking for a new job. Long live freedom.